What is up, y'all? It is your girl, Brand New, and I'm back in the building for a recap of Basketball Wives. This is season 6, episode 7. So let's get on into it. Episode pretty much starts off with Brandy still talking to the girls, talking about why y'all not talking to me, and she's just like, so no one here is going to say anything, and what's the problem, and why is there a problem? It's just like, Brandy, you see they not talking to you. Brandy is aggravating. She's that type of person where you done already told her to leave you alone, and she gonna keep fucking with you anyways. That's just her nature. So they end up, Evelyn had made a comment after her and Malaysia had walked off, because Malaysia was just like, well, don't be begging them to talk to you. So they end up walking off, and then Evelyn was just like, she had mentioned that Brandy was like really childish and thirsty, and and I agree. I mean, Brandy, you didn't look good. But this is the thing though with Brandy popping up. I kind of like it in a sense, because one thing I do like about Brandy is Brandy will go back and forth with people. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't fucking care for her. I don't even like her and Malaysia's friendship. I really wish they would bring Bambi back. Let's really get it motherfucking cracking. Let's really get it cracking, y'all. Let's bring motherfucking Bambi back. Because do y'all remember when Bambi was on season 2? That shit, it was lit then. So anyways, that was stupid of Brandy to just keep asking him that. But anyways, they get on back to the table, and Brandy is still talking about it. Well, what? What did I do? And, Malaysia is just like, oh, well, that's why I invited you. And then Brandy was like, well, did they know I was coming? She was like, no, but I did mention you would be around, and I thought if y'all would get in the same room, maybe y'all could work it out. So anyways, Malaysia ended up making a comment to Brandy and Jackie. Well, LA is back, bitches. So I guess it's going to be this LA versus Miami bullshit. So anyways, the other girl, Saniyah, she's so fucking drunk. She got to get escorted out. She asking for burnt chicken and shit. She told the one girl to shut up. I mean, Saniyah, you was a rude ass bitch. And I'm glad Malaysia said something to your ass. I would have said a little bit more than Malaysia. Because I would have been like, don't be telling her to shut up. Stop being rude. Just rude. I know I could punk her because she's a white girl. I don't like people like that. I think it's very rude and disrespectful. And I don't like that bitch anyways. And next we got Jackie. So she's at a pottery class with Christen and the Nick Young's baby mama, Kiana, I believe that's her name. And, they just making pottery and shit. And Christen ends up getting upset because she felt like Jackie had something to do with the whole makeover thing. And Jackie was lying. And, and if Jackie apologized to you, Christen, then she apologized. Jackie really didn't have nothing to do with that. That was mainly Evelyn. So your anger should be taken up with Evelyn. I mean, Jackie is crazy and a weird bitch, but she actually was not being mean-spirited with that. She was actually trying to stay out the shit. That way, shit don't come back the wrong way, the way it has before. So next we got Saniyah and Asia. Asia is funny looking at me. It's like, D-Wade, this is who you made your break baby with. This bitch don't look shit like Gabrielle Union. Don't look shit like no damn Gabrielle Union is just gorgeous. And it's like, this is what she was on break with. I mean, these men just don't care how people look. She alright, y'all. I'm not trying to say she's like ugly, but she just not, how you can understand when that man cheats, like, oh, okay. And cheating, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I condone cheating, but y'all see what I'm saying, where it's just like, well, damn, she bad. Like Nelly's woman. Chantel, she got my daughter name. beautiful, gorgeous, fly as hell. You know, I think Evelyn is bad too. I mean, so many different women that are so beautiful, and it's like, what does, I don't know. Maybe it was her intellectual skills. I'm not seeing them, but anyways, honey. Let's get off into her. I didn't like this shit, you guys. She's Christen's sister, and she gonna say some shit like, well, my mom, and Christen's mom, they fucking hate each other. So what do you think we're going to do? So anyway, she's talking to Saniyah and telling her that Christen is lying about having a miscarriage. It was really an abortion. And I'm just like, why is you telling all your sister's business like this? That's your sister, bitch. Half sister. That is your, like... I can get, like, I know everybody's not going to get along, but my thing is you don't do that to family. So if that kind of bitch should do that to a family member, she'll do it to anybody. So yeah, she's giving Saniyah all this motherfucking tea about, you know, her sister, you know, didn't have a miscarriage and she's lying and she always wants sympathy and she's fat because she eats Cheetos, but she looks better than you, bitch. You are aging backwards. You know, well, no, I shouldn't even say that because that would mean when you're older, you look younger. But shit, you are younger looking older. So you are like backwards up in there. You're not even pretty like that. You actually need to eat. So you need to be eating them damn Cheetos with Christen. Y'all, let me calm down. I don't like that bitch. Did anybody else get that vibe? Like, oh, I don't like this bitch. So anyways, we got Evelyn and Jackie. And, let me say something a little bit about Saniyah. Saniyah was listening to Asia. Of course, they're really cool. I didn't know that. Saniyah is a hating ass bitch. She don't care about nobody on here but her. So... that's just how I feel about her, y'all. But anyways, we got Evelyn, got Jackie. They're meeting up, and they're looking for some kind of cake for Jackie's event. And they end up, they're talking, and Evelyn was asking, you know, did you have anything to do with Brandy coming? Because what was up with that? And Jackie was like, I was just as surprised as y'all. I never knew she was coming. You know, and I don't know. I feel two ways about Brandy showing up. I feel like on the one hand, if you know don't nobody like you, then stop fucking talking to them. But on the other hand, it's just like Tami can't control who comes around. So Tami does need to deal with that. But I'm with Miami though. I'm with the Miami basketball wives. They are way more interesting and entertaining than the LA. But it's nice to see everybody all together, though. It is nice. I want my girl Jen on here. And I will be satisfied then. So anyways, y'all. That's pretty much what Evelyn and Jackie is doing. Next, we got Tami and Reggie. I really like their relationship. Reggie is funny as hell because he had asked, well, what's Jazz and Lyric up to? And, you know, she said one of her daughters is working with Tweet. Then the other one is doing her modeling and stuff. So, you know, Tami is saying, well, you know, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. And he was like, babe, you need to quit with that because I heard your talent and it ain't that good. And, you know, then she starts doing this stripper, this backing her ass up on him. Tami looks so crazy doing that. But it's nice to see her in a lighthearted mood. And I really like her and Reggie together. They are so funny and into each other. They got an interesting dynamic and I like it. And I really hope, you know, they have that baby if that's what they desire. Tami brings up the fact that she wants a surrogate to carry the baby. And you know what? Reggie brought up a good motherfucking point. He was like, what if she tried to take the baby? Because don't y'all watch motherfucking Lifetime and y'all know the motherfucking surrogate always try to take the baby? It just reminded me of a whole Lifetime movie. I don't know. That's pretty much what it did for me, y'all. But yeah, that was them. And then next, let's see who we got. I'm watching this shit right along with y'all. Right along. I'm watching it. I watched it last night, but I'm watching it. I always watch it again and just kind of go over the scenes because it is hard to remember all this bullshit that happened. Okay, next we have Jackie and Saniyah. They are trying on wigs for Jackie's event, and I really liked it. I really liked the wigs and stuff they were trying on. It just looked so much fun. That's something I want to do one day. Just try on all these different hair pieces. And, you know, Jackie was feeling herself. You know who Jackie kind of looks like? And y'all don't get mad at me. Y'all gonna be mad. She's not as pretty as this person, but when she was trying on the wigs a little bit, she was looking a little Pam Grier-ish. She don't look like her, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know. It just, you know how somebody reminds you of somebody in a moment. But Jackie, now that moment has passed. You ain't no Pam Grier. I think you know that. But she kind of, I think it was one of the wigs that did it. So anyway, Saniyah's telling her about how she's talked to Asia and how Asia has told her that Christen is lying about having a miscarriage. She really had an abortion. And then Jackie is just like, oh my God. And Jackie kills me how she just believes gossip as soon as she hears it. It's just like, damn, Christen was never your friend. You ain't go, you know. But Jackie is pissed with Christen because Christen had walked out on her ass. So I guess she wants to believe it because now she sees her as an enemy. So next we got Tami and Jackie. They meet up and basically Jackie tells Tami that Christen was lying. And she found out from Saniyah, and Saniyah found out from Asia, and she was lying about having that miscarriage. It was actually an abortion. So they just passing shit around, don't know the truth. So last scene is going to be Tami and Evelyn, and they meet up with Christen. And before she gets there, they're talking about, Tami tells Evelyn, you know, hey, you know, remember you was feeling so sorry for old girl, but yeah, she had an abortion. She didn't have no miscarriage. And then Evelyn was like, but damn, bitch, I was feeling all bad for you. And oh my God, that bitch was lying. What? I was crying with her. And, you know, she feeling betrayed. So anyways, she lets Evelyn know Christen is going to be showing up because we need to clear this shit up. So Christen comes on through. And, you know, it was kind of awkward for a minute, but she ends up loosening up. And anyways, I forgot to tell y'all that Jackie told Tami that Christen been going around calling Tami, Evelyn, and Shawnee and Jackie the golden girl. She had even called Jackie old, a old bitch or whatever. And Tami clears that up. And I like Christen because she admitted to it. And they seemed like they respected her because she was being truthful. Because y'all know a lot of bitches on here get on here and lie. And then they like, no, you said it, you know. But she owned up to it like, yeah, I did call y'all that. But I was just joking. And, you know, it ain't no big deal. And even Tami had mentioned that she is Rose and Evelyn is Blanche and Shawnee is B. Arthur, which fits all of them. But the one thing I would change is I think Rose should be Jackie. Because Jackie is crazy like Tami and she has Tami ways. But she's a little bit sweeter than Tami. So I would give Sophia to Tami because Tami has that old wisdom. Like, look at the Bonnet Chronicles. I mean, come on. She has that old wisdom like Sophia. So I'm going to give Jackie Rose because Jackie is the dingbat that don't be knowing what's going on all the time. So I would switch it up like that, y'all. But yeah, that's what I would do with that. Anyway, so Christen is finding out what Tami is saying, hey, Tami was like, we found out that you didn't really have a miscarriage. You had an abortion. Christen talking about, well, who said that? And Tami said that Jackie told me that Saniyah told her and Asia told Saniyah. And then Christen had mentioned her sister has always been jealous of her. She be hating on her. And, you know, they've been going through that for years. She can't believe this. She feels so betrayed. Tami is like, hey, you need to talk to her, clear it up. And Christen, she doesn't even want to fucking talk to her. She's like, I'm over this shit. So y'all, the next episode look like it's going to be lit than a motherfucker. Because Christen and Asia, everybody is all going to be getting together to cover this shit. And I cannot wait, y'all. So that was Basketball Wives. It is your girl, brand new. And I will check y'all later. Peace out.